My name is Gary Kemp. I just want to tell you about the recent tragedy that happened in America, Texas, Houston. I don't know, I really don't know this performer, Travis Scott. But apparently he's an American rap artist and also a record producer. He's dating Kylie Jenner of the famous Kardashian family of the reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Almost, I want to talk about his engagement with his audience and with his fans while he is performing and doing his performances.
Travis came out, that's really where everything just went downhill.
It felt almost as if you were under an elevator and the elevator was coming down and there was nothing you could do about it.
You'd hear like everyone just saying, "Get out, I can't breathe, I'm about to pass out."
Got punched in the jaw, got punched in the back of my head. A lot of my friends have bruises. It was really bad. A lot of people lost their shoes.
So just a brief look at what this guy actually is all about. So in 2015, he held a performance, and actually the show was stopped after the third song that he sang, and the reason for that was that this guy actually encouraged the people, the fans, the people attending this concert of him, to break through the barrier. And the people that was organizing this event said, "Listen here, you have to stop, cut it." They stopped him right there. He fled and was later actually arrested for disorderly conduct and inciting the crowd. So this is interesting and very, very interesting. There also in Switzerland happened another incident that he told the crowd actually to assault one of his fans that actually snatched his one of his shoes from his feet, and this guy just went off.
You want to be a thief?
This guy has just this type of reckless behavior when it comes to doing shows. In 2017, actually, he was also charged with inciting a riot and endangering the welfare of a minor and disorderly conduct. Let's see, if as you can see, this is his poster. And let's just see what is standing on this poster of this event, the Estro Festival event. Okay, the first thing, if you can see there to your left, the poster says, "Open your eyes to a whole new universe." Now, my first question would be, what is this poster actually, trying to convey or trying to get a message over? Is this his universe? Is just look next to that slogan, "Open your eyes to a whole new world." You see this normal people in blue almost, and they go through this door on this poster. When they pass this door, they become literally demons. So it says that this new universe allows you to experience some type of transition of becoming something totally evil, as this picture shows. His t-shirt that he's wearing has this picture on where people, coming and going through this specific door, maybe a portal, maybe a gateway to this new universe that this type of experience is supposed to have. And they become literally demons. This is the picture on his t-shirt. This is the picture it's shown on his poster. So this, to me, it's very, very, guys, it's very disturbing stuff to see and to realize. Other poster, if you can just look here, this other poster is also saying, "Is see you on the other side." Now, if you look at the entrance of this event, you are going through this big structure of Travis himself, and the people has to enter this event through his mouth. And as they enter through his mouth, they come out on the other side now. Then on the other side, if you would turn back when coming or, going through his mouth and coming out on the other side, if you look back, you will see this whole big structure also with his face. And this time, this structure's face looks now pale and like a dead corpse version of himself. Which this guy, the poster is telling you the story. The event itself, centers around this type of theme. There's 8 flames, actually, that started the show when it came out. What is eerie and very weird is that 8 people lost their life. 8 just between 14 and 27. 14-year-old kid lost his life. Now come, let us just look now at Travis Scott himself while performing, while on the stage, and actually what is his attitude, You see, he saw, there was one time during his performance, he saw a person fainted and being carried through the crowd, and he looks at this person, he just started going on. Some fans said he was chanting, but clearly he just goes on and just sings while this person is this lifeless body actually is being carried through the crowd and being pushed through the crowd. Now, what really, really gets to me, guys, is that When he saw the ambulance, guys, this is sick. He gives the middle finger to the ambulance. This guy feels he's gonna flip off the emergency services that's trying to get through this whole crowd of 50,000 people, squeezing and squashing and trampling upon each other to get to the point where they can help at least these people whose lives is at this stage now being in serious danger and stuff. So he just ignores it, gives them the middle finger. To be honest, what is more disturbing is he actually just didn't care.
The medics were trying to give them CPR, and they was flipping them over, and they was literally turning them black and blue. Just by me alone, it was probably like 10. Once the medics tried to help them, they wasn't responding. They moved to the next person. It was nothing they could have scooped me tonight. That was like some demonic. Was screaming help, trying to tell Travis Scott. They was like help. The whole crowd was going like help. And he just kept going, bro. It was so demonic, bro. He sacrificed so many people's lives tonight, for real. He influenced people to be raped. So many people broke in, and it was just chaos, bro. It was a living.
Like we were in hell. Nobody could breathe. We were all suffocating. Everybody around me was suffocating. We were standing on our tiptoes, and all you see is everyone around you, chins up, gasping for air, and that's all you see around you. This hurt to take a deep breath today. We couldn't even breathe. People were bleeding out of their mouths and their nose. People were screaming bloody murder, literally, begging for help from anybody. There was nothing that anybody could do. The floors were covered in bodies. You couldn't even put your foot on the ground. You're stepping over other people. You're stepping over other people's shoes. They're dragging dead bodies out of the crowd. Dead bodies. And Travis knew. Travis had a bird's eye view on everybody and could see everything. He was asked multiple times to stop, and his responses are, you know what you were here for, something like that, and let's rage.
The face description of this experience was that it was like hell. It felt demonic. It was the worst experience, they said, that they have encountered. They said they were suffocating, people were fainting and lost consciousness.
Tell the lights on, tell the lights on. Hey, water! Anyone got some water?
So let's just put this in, actually, I just want to put this thing quickly into this whole biblical conclusion. The first thing that I open up is this overtone, this occultic overtone. Listen here, this guy wanted the people to have this unique and new experience. Guys, sometimes it matters to pay attention to who we admire, number one, to what we are shining up to follow, to emulate, to imitate. The one guy's testimony said clearly he was into the Travis Scott, but after that night he's done. Actually, he said God opened his eyes because of this horrific, hellish experience. Listen to this guy's intention, I don't understand. This theme actually says it all. The people came in actually from life to death. If you see what is our theme, how it was planned out. Them. And guys, if that is the stand, guys, young people, it is a great concern. It is a great concern not to think about your own life, not to care where you are heading and who you are following. It's a great concern because at the end of the day, what transpired this weekend that passed was, to many people that were there, it was a suffocating, it was a hellish, it was a demonic, it was a very, very traumatic experience. It's our responsibility when it comes to people that we admire, people that we regard in high esteem. The point here in Travis's case is that he did not care. In the Bible, Jesus says this profound word. He said that I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. No one comes to God, no one comes to the Father but by me. And sometimes we walk through doors not knowing what's on the other side. There's only one person in this whole historic human history that really stands out. And that's Jesus Christ. Because he came from heaven, he died a human death, and he was risen by God himself. And he came and said, he that is dead, he now lives. Believe in me, and where I am, you will also be. And to people there that follow these crowds and that follow these performances, take a look at who you are following. And I actually want you to extend this invitation. Look to Jesus. He really cares. Look to Jesus. He is the way. Look to Jesus. He guarantees life. John 14:6. Another thing that stands out is this picture of Travis's t-shirt, and on his posters this door, people coming, and then when they have passed through this door, it becomes actually devils, according to that little picture. Jesus says in John 10:7, he says that verily, verily I say unto you, I am the door by which that sheep, talking to the people that believe in him and follow him, must go through. And there's people that need to really know this. If you want truly to love, if you want true life, and I'm talking about true life, life that will not end on this side, if I can say it, of history, but will continue into eternity with God, the author of life, the life-giving Spirit, go through that door. And there's many people that goes through these concerts and it goes through life, actually going through doors that they are not supposed to go through. Some regrettably found death. And people, we need to reconsider. Young people, you truly need to consider this. That Jesus is the door. He is the way and He is the life. Psalm 50:15 says it all. God says to the Israelites, call upon me in the day of trouble. Now, there are many people in trouble. There are many people in situations that they are suffocating, like in this tragic show of the Esther World Festival. There are many people trying not to lose consciousness because of pressure, depression. But listen what God says. Call upon me. Call upon me when you are in trouble, and I will deliver you, and you will glorify me. There's people today that know that they need to go through that door. The door whose name is Jesus. That they know that if they don't choose to go through the door that brings real life, liberating life, a life that sets you free from sin and shame, a life that sets you free from the bondage of sin, the power that sin has over your life, a life that sets you free from a meaningless existence, a life that actually ends in death. They know they need this door named Jesus. They know they have to find the way, the truth, and the life. And I want just to extend this a message to all those people, even in their time of grief. Call upon the name of the Lord. For those families that have lost those people in the tragic accident, call upon the Lord. Call unto me and I will answer, and I will deliver you, and you will honor me. I pray for those people. I pray for their families, and I pray actually for Travis Scott, that he will also, through this experience and this event, come to know the real door that leads you to a new universe. Come to know that Jesus Christ is the true way of salvation, the true way of life, the true standard by which we should all pattern our lives according to. So guys, this is vanity versus reality. Choose for yourself. Live in vanity, pursue vanity, or choose reality, which is life, truth, and the way. God bless you. Thank you guys.
Life at best is very brief, like the falling of a leaf, like the binding of a ship in time's done. Fleeting days are telling fast.